Well, good evening, everyone. For those of you who was on my live last night, that was pretty out of my comfort zone, I would say. I hadn't done that in a while, or actually even that long. If it wasn't for Eddie Devil Dog, I wouldn't done it at all, to be honest with you. Anyway, uh, here's my brisket that I'm about to cut up. I've been cooking it since about put on the pit probably around 10:30. I went to bed around 1 o'clock this morning, got up at 4, and it's currently 2:26 in the afternoon. It's probably been out the pit probably a little after 1. So it's been sitting, let me turn you around. So it's been sitting in this right here in this, and actually it's a turkey pan, but been chilling, been cooling down. It's not really cool, it's pretty hot still, but look at that, look at that, would you? Look at that. Whoa, man, if that don't make your mouth water, there's something wrong. Look at that, would you? So technically, I started around 11 o'clock counting down. So probably 12, 13 hours. I don't remember. I got to do the math. But anyway, I'm going to cut this up. Take Eddie some so he'd leave me alone. I'm trying to tell him I can cook better than he can, but he don't believe me. Yeah, Eddie's a good friend of mine. So, all right, let me turn your back around. I got to put a glove on because my phone won't work with my gloves on. As you can tell, my gloves like this. Because if I don't, I have these gloves right here that are they're cotton. Then I put the glove on top so it won't. Well, so it's clean. Now I don't like being dirty, but anyway, let me turn back around and I'll show you what it looks like after I cut it in half. Just a minute, bear with me just a minute because I got to put my glove on, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the inside. I had a piece of it a while ago, and it was good. And I'm not bragging. I mean, I'm 54 years old, been cooking brisket all my life, so to speak. And brought this guy off of YouTube called Meat Church. He's out of Texas somewhere, and I bought some seasoning from him. Let me see what I did with it. What I do with it? Oh, right here. So, for those of you, I'm not sponsored by this gentleman, but it's called Holy Cow Barbecue Rub. And it says Meat Church Barbecue. So I put that after I trim my brisket down, I put that on pretty heavy, both sides, meat side and fat side. Put that on first. Then I put this on too. It's called Holy Gospel, or Gospel Barbecue Rub as well, made by Meat Church and Barbecue. But anyway, if you don't know who this person is, man, he has a lot of information on how to cook barbecue or brisket, or a lot of stuff on there. Anywho, let me put this down. I'm gonna get my brisket, cut it in half. Hang on just a minute. Anyway, let's go. I say it's been cooling since it's been cooling for about an hour probably, about an hour thereabouts. Oh, look at that, would you? Look at that. Look at that. My goodness, my goodness. It cuts like butter. Like butter. Anywho, look at this, though. Look at the juices. Look at the juices. Look at the juice. Now my hands are all greasy. We ain't losing that now. That's the best kind, best part. That bark. I ain't gonna get it no more. I about to throw it in my mouth because, man, that's some good stuff right there, boy. Like I said, this is a lean side, and the back side's fat side. I've never cut it. I mean, I've never seasoned it this way before. I tell you what I did there is I put they call it a slather, but it's actually a mustard binder. So I put mustard all over it, one side, both sides, and then I put my season on top, and I let it sit for probably, before I can put it in the pit, probably a good hour and a half probably. So I'm saying I got started around 11 o'clock, and I say I got done probably, like I said, a little before 1. But this brisket was 20 something pounds, so it was definitely really big brisket. And but I want to show you this right here. See, this is a lean in fat, as you can see right there. But watch. Look at that. This pulls apart. Look at that. This pull. Look at that. I'm barely pulling it. Look at that. Look at that. I gotta have me a bite. I got to. Oh my God. Look at that. Mm, mm, mm. Even the fat's good. And I ain't saying this because I done it. I'm just saying it was good seasoning. Yeah, I cooked it a little too hot at first because I had my fire too hot. But I'm getting another pit done, so therefore, the one I got outside is all right, but I'm used to big pits. I'm used to big, and I have anyway, I got rid of my biggest one I had. I had a like 9 foot long propane tank. I cooked a lot of meat on that thing. Look at that right there. Look at that. Mm, mm, mm. Man, that's some good brisket right there, bro. Look at that. This tears apart. My germs, so it doesn't matter. Now, it don't have a smoke ring I like. I like a good quarter to half an inch smoke ring, but I mean, for what I had, I'd done good. I mean, it really, it's got a good smoke flavor, but it ain't overwhelming smoke flavor either. I ain't told my buddy Eddie, but I must say it on this live right here on this TV, or on TV on my phone, but this pit's good, but it's too much smoke. But anyway, that's going to just fall apart. So that's just falling apart. You're so done it. It's falling apart. It's falling in my mouth and I'm catching it. My God, good. Yo, hang on, man. I'm not. me a bag here. To take down the Eddie. Eddie, but it's actually Devil Dog, but he's a good friend of mine. I'm gonna take some of this right here. Just take a little bit of fat. Let's take a lean. Let's take one more. Let's take one more lean and we'll call it done. But I want to show you this right here before I get off there. But look at the juice though. See the juice? Look at the juice. Look at just peeling apart. Now, I know it's a lot of fat in there, but I mean, if you're a barbecuer, you take that and pull it apart like that and make barbecue sandwiches or. And there with my phone. Well,